So what year did you actually go around and try and find a different factory?
2018 was that time.
Oh, so up until that whole thing, you're still...
Yeah, we were doing a lot in the UK, like 60-70% of our products was British.
Damn. Oh, yeah. So where's your factory now?
Most is in Portugal. So around Porto, there's a lot of different areas that specialize in different stuff. So like there's a footwear area, there's a jersey area, there's outerwear. Most of it's around there. So it's like a 2.5-hour flight from Manchester straight in, see all the factories, make sure all the products coming off the line well. And we've got such good relationships with partners over there that it's like, it's just world class. The place is amazing for it.
Yeah, this is the reason why I want to do this podcast, right? Because as I mentioned to you off camera earlier on, everyone always says to me, Raheem, drop some merch, drop some CEO cast tops, whatever the case may be. Well, I've always wanted to do more than merch. I didn't want to be that cheesy merch. I would rather do a brand off the back of CEO cast as opposed to releasing CEO cast tops, because I feel like I could make something that represents CEO cast, represents entrepreneurship or being on your own journey and hustling and doing something for yourself without having the CEO cast name there. So, for example, I remember a couple of years ago, I thought about 1% Club, something like that, right? And have like the 1% Club by CEO cast. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Something like that. But I didn't even know where to start or anything like that. And to be fair, it's still an idea. I haven't even done anything about it. But point being into all of it.
I think you just need to figure it out what you want it to be.
Yeah, point being to all of it is, how did you actually find your factory? Going from Britain to now, okay, we've got to go out in the world and find somewhere where we can produce our clothes and the garments.
Yeah, I
What's
think
that process like?
Look, there's endless opportunity on Google, LinkedIn. Like you can figure out other people's factories by looking at where they're shipped from and finding out who in that city knows anyone. And there's agents, and there's also, like, I've got a guy in here called James who's my head of product who it was his decision to move all of our production to Portugal.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. And at the time it was like, we were going for a pretty rough stage in the brand. And if we wouldn't have done that, the brand might still not be here now. And it was obviously the right decision, but he had connections over there. We went over there for 18 months straight before we even got a product to get it right. And it was definitely the best thing that happened to the brand.